Bonjour everyone, welcome back to today's video. Today I wanted to share with you my quick and easy glowing skin makeup. So we are focusing on keeping the skin radiant, glowing but also hydrated. So when the weather gets colder and the temperature dropped, I tend to actually adapt my makeup routine according to the current weather. So that's why I wanted to share with you that easy, quick, everyday glowing skin makeup. But before jumping right into it, if you are new to my channel, hi, my name is Baya and I do everyday beauty for the everyday life. So my beauty routine tend to be a little bit minimal, easy, quick as well, but still very effortless and trying to be elevated. So if you are looking for beauty routine that has minimal effort but maximum impact, I hope you will consider subscribing before you leave to see more of this type of content. And if you do like everyday makeup routine as I do, don't hesitate to give this video a big thumbs up. It does help my channel to grow. And now without further ado, if you want to see that everyday glowing skin makeup for the colder month, you know what to do. Just keep on watching. Alright, so let's just keep that makeup routine sweet and short. Grab something to drink, get yourself cozy, and let's just get started, shall we? Cheers! Alright, so first thing first, I'm gonna just hydrate a little bit my skin with that Caudalie Eau de Raisin, which is grape water, and it's gonna soothe, moisturize, and hydrate my skin. It's just actually simple water, but it really does hydrate my skin. And since I did my skincare early this morning, so I wanted to refresh my skin as well. I'm also hydrating my lips as well with that Ilia Lip Balm. It's actually a sleeping mask, but I like to use it also on a daytime because it really does hydrate my lips deeply. I really like the ingredients of this lip balm. Now for primer, I'm gonna use my Milk Hydro Grip Primer. It's a great primer because first it has skin loving ingredient. I use only one pump, it's way enough for my face, and it's also gonna hydrate my skin throughout the day, and then it's gonna also maintain my moisturization, but also it's gonna help my makeup to last longer for the rest of the day. Then for my under eye, I'm gonna start with my corrector from Charlotte Tilbury that I have in the shade medium 2, and I really do need some help with my under eye because my dark circles are in a really bad shape. And I really like this corrector because it really does help reducing my dark circles. There you go, I really like this. It's a magic in a pot. Love it. Then for my skin tint, I'm gonna go with Summer Friday, and it's their sheer skin tint that I have in the shade 4, so I'm gonna check it quickly. And again, this is a great skin tint because it has skin loving ingredient, hyaluronic acid as well, so it's gonna hydrate my skin throughout the day, and also it's gonna give a nice radiant finish to the skin, and it's also gonna be very natural, so it's not gonna be too much on the skin. It has a sheer to light coverage. You can build it up a little bit, but you wouldn't get a good medium coverage out of it. It's really gonna be more like a light coverage, and that's what I like for my day-to-day life. You know, I don't need much, I just want my base to be actually even out, and that's it. It is a very liquid formula, so either a brush or your finger will do just fine. I wouldn't recommend a beauty sponge though, because it's gonna soak up all the product, and there's no point with this kind of product because it is already very sheer and light that you don't really need a beauty sponge with that. And a brush really helps with the coverage. It's gonna give a bit more coverage to your skin, you know. See, it has that beautiful radiant finish, and it gives that healthy skin looking as well, which I love. And for my concealer, I'm gonna go with Rose Ink. It's the Luminous Concealer something, I can't really remember, but it is in the shade X60. It's a great concealer because it is very creamy and it is very hydrating as well. It has a really good coverage as well. I would say a good medium coverage. I wouldn't say full though, but a really good medium coverage. And what I like about this concealer is that it's really gonna hydrate my under eye, and it is quite dehydrated. I do have fine lines, and it's not gonna emphasize them, and it's gonna more so gonna hydrate them. So I love that. It has a really good long-lasting power as well, and a little bit goes a long way. I like to start from the bottom to the top and then finish up with my under eye to let that concealer sit a little bit, so it's gonna give me more coverage. Now that I'm getting a little bit more paler, I feel like I need more colors on my face. I do have hyperpigmentation as well, so I like to cover a little bit more this area. And since my skin tint is very sheer to light coverage, so I like to have a good medium coverage concealer so it can balance the coverage, you know. So if I need a little bit more coverage on my face, I can still use my concealer where I need it, like here or there, and it's gonna do the job just fine. And it's very brightening my under eye as well, which I love. Then before setting my under eye and T-zone, I'm gonna go with the cream blush, and I'm going with the Westman Atelier, and it's in the shade Petal, a beautiful pink shade, perfect for fall/winter. It's gonna really give me that fresh skin, that fresh cheek as well, you know. I'm quite generous with it because it's quite easy to blend, as you can see. And you can always add more if you need more colors. And I always like to also put a little bit on my nose. You see, it blends like a dream. And I feel like I don't even have enough. I need more color. I'm taking what's left on my hand to build up the color a little bit. See, nothing left. And if you want to add more, you can still add more, and you can take from the stick, really. And I like to also add a little bit more on the top of my cheek to really lift up my face and to give that youthful looking that I like. And you see, we can build up the color quite easily without looking too much, you know. There you go. I really like that stick. I need another color. Now I'm gonna set my blush with the powder blush, and this one is from Hermes Beauty, and it's the pressed blush in the shade Crushed Rose, and it's the beautiful raspberry shade. It's gonna pair really well with my cream blush, and it is very pigmented, so a little bit goes a long way. I don't want to do too much because I don't want to look like a clown, but I still want my cheek to be very healthy looking, very youthful. And you know what we say about blushes, they're the first thing to come off from your face, so to disappear. So I'm not like being very greedy with it. I'm quite generous, since I know they're gonna be the first to fade away. There you go. Very nice, very, very, very pretty. I love this type of color, especially that formula is very long lasting as well. Again, another clean beauty brand that I'm really loving lately. Now to set my under eye and T-zone, I'm gonna use my cosy powder in the shade, I believe, Feathery. I just broke a little bit of the lid here, so hopefully it's gonna stay as it is. I really like this powder because it does set my under eye really nicely without taking away the glowiness we are working on. It's still very radiant, but at the same time it really keeps my T-zone shine free. This is magic as well, because I don't know how it does it, because it still have that nice radiant to it, and I love that. There you go. Really nice powder as well. Now from bronzer, I'm going with Vieve Beauty Cosmetic, and this is the modern bronzer in the medium shade. I really like this bronzer as well because you have two different shades, one lighter, one deeper. You can mix and match. If you want, you can use one or the other. I like to mix and match to really give me that nice warmth to the face. I'm not being very precise on how I'm applying the bronzer because it's an everyday routine, so I just want my face to be warm up, you know, and it's quick and easy, and it really gives you that nice all to the skin, you know, and it really pairs well with that pink blush as well. And there you go. Now for the eyes, I'm going with another product from Vieve Beauty. It's the eye one in the shade Hazelnut. It's a beautiful chocolatey brown shade, perfect for everyday. I like to use it as an eye primer color, but also as an eye pencil. It's a great one-stop kind of eye look, you know. But what I will do today, I'm gonna use it more so as an eye base for my look. I want my look to be very quick and easy as well, so I'm not gonna do too much to it. But that being said, if you want to do just one color, this is a great way to do it. With an eyeshadow stick, it really makes the eye look easy. Those are very creamy, very long lasting, great formula. I've been loving this eye wand from Vieve as well. And as you can see, it's quick and easy. I don't even need a brush with my finger. It's just fine and does the job really nicely. And I could stop right there and I will be fine. I'm also gonna add a little bit on my lower lash line, like so. But for today's look, I'm gonna also use some shadows, and I wanted to use an eyeshadow palette I haven't been using for quite some time. It's from Natasha Denona and it's the Safari palette. It's a matte eyeshadow palette. Look at that, it's so pretty and beautiful, and I really like some of these colors. They are really great for fall as well. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use that shade right here, which is Thorn, and I'm gonna mix it up a little bit with that shade, which is Desert Date. So I'm gonna mix them together. I'm sorry, I thought it was recording. It wasn't. So I was saying, with these two shades, I'm gonna go through my crease like so, but I'm gonna focusing on the outer corner here and a little bit then through my crease. It's just gonna make the look complete, you know. And it's also a nice way to set your eyeshadow cream if you do use eyeshadow cream like we did today. It's a really nice way to have it also to look a little bit more smokier, but in a very wearable way. And it's just a nice warm brown eye look, you know. Very fall appropriate, I have to say. And I'm really focusing on the outer corner, and then I go slightly through my crease, like so. And I don't forget the under line as well. And I'm gonna use that purple shade right here for my lower lash line, just to give an extra pop of color, you know, just to play a little bit with the look. That color also is very fall appropriate as well. And those shades, those colors are very pigmented, very long lasting, and there's no fallout. As you can see, I've done my face first, then my eye look, and I have no fallout. It's a really great palette for fall as well. It is a great one. Now that I'm done with the shadows, I'm gonna go with the mascara, and I'm going with the Charlotte Tilbury, and it's the Push Up Lashes Pillow Talk mascara that I have in the black shade. Such a pretty mascara as well. It's gonna give you long elevated lashes. It's gonna separate your lashes, gives you volume, but also it's gonna give you length. Since I'm not wearing false lashes, never. So I like mascara that really makes my lashes looks like they've been curled to the max. And I'm really going through my lashes, and I'm starting from the roots, you know, to really give more dimension, length and volume, like so. I banged my eyes. Ooh, that hurts. Now I'm gonna clean up the mess. Always wait that the mascara dry out so you can take it off easily. I'm not gonna use any eyeliner for today's look. I really want the focus to be on the brown eye look. Now for my brow, I'm gonna be using one of my favorites from NYX, and it's the Thick It Stick It Thickening Brow Mascara that I have in the shade Espresso. Such a great drugstore brow mascara. It really gives my brow a nice bushy look. Separate them as well, fill them in, give them a bit of a color. I really like it. Easy to use, quick and simple. It really make them look a little bit fuller as well because it has fiber. I like to start from the end first because this is where the most of the product is distributed. And then I move my way slightly to the front. And it really set them in place for the whole day. So they're not gonna move, which is great. What I like to do as well is just to go through my brows quickly with that brush to take the excess if there is some, like so. They're quite bushy today. They're living their life. Now for the lips, I'm going with Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude Lip Liner to design my lips. Such a great lip liner as well, very creamy but long lasting. What I like to do as well is to filling my lips to really use it as a lipstick as well, even though it's not a lipstick. It's just gonna, you know, give a bit of a color and help with the longevity. Today I'm not gonna wear any lipstick, I'm more gonna so use a lip balm, but it's a lip balm slash lip oil. I really like this one. Such a nice lip liner. So for my liquid lip balm, I'm gonna be using Westman Atelier's Quickie Clean liquid lip balm in the shade Chouchou. It's a beautiful milky pink color. It's gonna hydrate my lips. At the same time, it's gonna make it juicy and glossy. And even though the liquid lip balm is going to fade away a little bit throughout the day, because I put some lip liner underneath and I'm filling my lips with it, it's gonna stay, you know, it smells so good. The color's gonna stay underneath, so it's still gonna be a colored lip. But this is such a pretty liquid lip balm, very hydrating, really nice, so pretty. And to finish off the look, I'm gonna set my face with Charlotte Tilbury Hair Brush Flawless Setting Spray, one of my favorite. Smells good as well, love the mist as well of it, so nice, and it's gonna really make your makeup last all day long. And there you go guys, you have it. That's the final makeup look. I really like it. It's so easy, it's quick. The look is very glowing, it's very radiant and healthy looking. That makeup routine really is gonna keep your skin hydrated, glowing, but also radiant. And this is all I want, you know, especially with the colder months when your skin gets drier. You really want your skin to stay hydrated, but also a little bit plumped and also glowing, so it's not very dull and has a bit of a color. And that pinky blush really makes the cheek looks youthful as well, so I really like it. I love the eye look. It's very warm, it's very brown, it's very fall appropriate as well, so I'm really liking the look overall. So I hope you did enjoy this look, this everyday glowing skin makeup look for fall but also for winter. If it's the case, don't hesitate to give me a big thumbs up, it does help me a lot. And if you are new to my channel, I hope you will consider subscribing before you leave and join our YouTube family. I would love to see you again in my next video. Thank you again so much for watching this one, for spending this time with me today. It does mean a lot to me. And if you want to have a chat with me, please come down below in the commentary section so we can chat, have some fun. All the products will be listed down below as well, so all the link will be down below if you want to check all these products out as well. Thank you again so much for watching, and I cannot wait to see you in my next video.